Of course, and it must also be difficult for any investor to put money in Ecuador today, hence the media problems. But I'm curious about this, David, because you talked about, for example, people buying medicine. I remember that in Ecuador, you could buy any drug, you as a chemist. What are the effects that people self-medicate in many cases? And for example, what solution could they bring? Because I also remember for a flu, everyone used so much antibiotic that, I mean, there were superbugs eventually, no. So I ask you as a chemist, what is the effect and what would you believe would be the appropriate solution?
I think I'm going to make a lot of enemies with this. The first thing is that there should not be many pharmacies in Ecuador, or if there are, they should have better management of their staff. In what sense? And you also have to instruct people, because people are very messy. In Ecuador, I don't know, or I don't. You go to another country and they give you the complete medication for your treatment. If you have to take antibiotics, they give you the right number of antibiotics and you have to buy the whole treatment 1-2. The bad thing here is that the person feels pain and goes to the pharmacy. He says, hey, I have a cough, but I have a dry cough. Ah, look what the clerk is going to want to sell. And many of these clerks sell what the laboratory goes and tells them, if you sell me this number, you take out the one from the box, the one little tongue of these, and for every 5, I know I invite you to breakfast. Obviously, the clerk, I think I'll either give you a pen or you'll earn points. By the end of the year, we give you such a thing. That's how laboratories work. I'm not saying all of them. So the clerk, oh, now you take a syrup because that cough that you have, phlegm to see. You can have a cough for many multiple readers. And the doctor has to say for which one, because he won't give you the medicine. Not that I always drink in this one. Is it syrup and it's already good? Yes. But your cough may be because you have gastroesophageal reflux. It may be because you have a retronasal drip, because you're an allergic person, and this causes you to have a lot of mucus and a lot of these. Sometimes it goes to your back, and when you get here, your body defends itself and you cough because mucus is falling back here, but it's because you're allergic. Doesn't it cover your allergy problem?
Sure.
But they give you cough syrup or they give you medicine and they say, no, it's just that I've had 7 days. Oh, he's 7 days old. That can become such a thing. Take this antibiotic, take a pill. No. So you have to avoid that. You have to avoid. People have to know that they can't go to a pharmacy and have the clerk give you something because he's not in his profession. Or within what he's doing in the pharmacy, he can't prescribe for you. That's what is done here.
Oh,
The neighbor says, oh, I took such medicine for that. And the person goes and buys it. He no longer asks the dependent for help. The training is that, hey, give me such a thing. And many times that person has kidney problems, that if you take too much of that it is going to have an impact on his kidney, and his problem is not going to be pain, but also chronic pain. But he is also going to have a kidney problem or a gastric problem because he is taking it inappropriately, or he also takes antibiotics for a flu. When it's a viral disease, you don't need antibiotics, then it's generating bacterial resistance to an antibiotic. And that's going to be the next pandemic. To me, it's not that we're going to need much stronger antibiotics. All the people who, an analogy, want to kill an ant with a tank, no, antibiotics are also escalated according to the infection that one has.